No, no, it's directional. Yeah. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this semifinal game here at the Ajax Ringette tournament. We have our U16A Ottawa Ice, who are come all this way to play the exotic team of West Ottawa. Ottawa undefeated, 3 wins and a tie in the round robin format. Coming out in first place, playing the 4th place team, West Ottawa. The winner plays for a medal this afternoon. The other game here is Sudbury versus Barrie. Now for the Cora fans, Cora loyalists, you might be excited to know about our U14A team that beat St. Mary's in the semifinals with a score of 2-1. So they will be playing for a gold medal this afternoon. Now Andrew's still at the hotel, right? Oh, you saw him. Okay, he finished his conversation with Ralph. We heard him calling out to Ralph a few times there. Bowing to the porcelain god. Poor guy. The trooper, if he's managed to pull himself together for this. All the adventures of tournament life, including food poisoning. Everybody looking healthy and happy. The stands are going to be packed here. We see the U14As coming in, big smiles on their faces as they know that they're getting a medal at the very least out of this tournament. Now, oh, there come the officials. That's what we've been waiting for. See what I can do here about this. Have one. They're difficult to control inside. Yeah, they don't have absolute positioning, so they tend to drift. Yeah. All right, 45 seconds left on the warm-up clock now that the refs have arrived. right, 15 minutes on the clock. First period, West Ottawa starts with the free pass at center ice. Let's see what they do for their center ice free play. Pass down the middle, picked up by Ottawa off the boards. She can't touch it. Checks the West Ottawa stick out of the way. There's a scrum for the Ring. Comes out for Ottawa. Passed up down the middle. Loose Ring. Ottawa will pick it up off the boards. Ottawa now cycling around behind the net. Up high. Back pass. Ottawa running out of time on that shot clock. She sends it down low, and that cruises into the crease for West Ottawa. West Ottawa turns the ring around. Ottawa putting pressure on this West Ottawa skater as she tries to leave the zone. And there's the pass into the neutral zone. It sails through to the bottom of the neutral zone. Ottawa trying to skate it out. West Ottawa ties Ottawa up. Top of the Ottawa zone. Back into the neutral zone. Ottawa with a clean stab. Short pass, long pass over the blue line, and a standoff for the Ring. And a penalty is coming against Ottawa for hooking. Time the penalty, 13:55. West Ottawa starts with the first power play of the game as they get a free pass in the Ottawa end. West Ottawa cycling around the boards. 3 attackers setting up a little train here. Let's see this formation play. There's a drop pass, trying to send it down low. And it gets tipped across the crease. Ottawa wins the race to the Ring, and she will do a support pass behind the net. West Ottawa will chase that one down. West Ottawa now. Drop pass, shot, and a save. Rebound up for grabs. Sent to the net, and Ottawa with another save. West Ottawa finds the rebound, putting more pressure on Ottawa. Into the triangle, out the other side. West Ottawa finds the Ring in the corner. Cross ice pass. Shot. Ottawa got a piece of it. The Ring is up for grabs there, and Ottawa will find it and skate it up along the boards. Out to open ice. Pass into the neutral zone, and that goes over 2 lines into the West Ottawa end. West Ottawa's pass along the boards to the top of the Ottawa end. Ottawa with a big reach. Keeps it in play. Long pass. Ottawa with the Ring deep in the West Ottawa end, but no room to make anything of it. So she takes it up high, all the way backhand, and a goal. Naya with the first goal. Cycles it around, past the defensive triangle, backhand up into the top of the net. Ottawa with the first goal of the game. Time of the goal, 12:29. That was shorthanded, and West Ottawa now with another 30 seconds left in their power play. Cross ice pass. West Ottawa looking for a shot. She'll regroup along the boards. Trying to challenge the triangle, passes it into the center of the triangle, and Ottawa ties up the West Ottawa stick, picks up the loose Ring and skates it to the blue line. Back. Penalty coming against West Ottawa. So with 3 seconds left in the West Ottawa penalty, Ottawa will have a player advantage. And the Ring will go to the West Ottawa end. 11:58, time of the West Ottawa tripping penalty. Ottawa cycling behind the net. There's the pick. West Ottawa ties it up, pass into the triangle, comes out, Ottawa with a shot. West Ottawa crouched down for the save. And a toss up over the Ringette line. West Ottawa with the Ring into the neutral zone. Feeds it forward, race to the ring, and West Ottawa, I think, got her foot on it. It bounced behind the net, out the other side. West Ottawa with the ring. You can see that attacker inside the Ottawa defensive triangle. West Ottawa with a backhand pass. Ottawa with a quick stick tips it away. Short pass over the blue line through the neutral zone and a clean stab on the other side. Ottawa on the West Ottawa end. She'll cycle around behind the net. Up high, looking, there's a shot down the middle and just over the net. West Ottawa will fire it hard into the neutral zone, clearing the ring. Leading pass, West Ottawa forced to go to the boards. 15 seconds on the shot clock for West Ottawa. Cross ice pass over the ringette line, and West Ottawa's, they want to try and take it in over the ringette line. Ottawa tips it over the blue line into the neutral zone. West Ottawa chases that ring down. Into the Ottawa end now. 20 seconds on the shot clock. West Ottawa looking for a shot. Hits an Ottawa defender. In behind the net. Feeds it through the triangle. Ring comes out the top. West Ottawa, 7 seconds on the shot clock. In behind the net. Backhand shot looking for a reset. And the minor official gave it to West Ottawa, even though the major officials didn't call for one. And a ring now over two lines, over the blue line, I should say, into the West Ottawa end. Back out the other side. West Ottawa intercepts the Ottawa pass, and we're back into the neutral zone. The ring heading to Ottawa. Battle for the ring in the corner. West Ottawa skates it out. Another reset for West Ottawa there. Pass the boards, shot, and that went behind the net. Pass to the bottom of the neutral zone. Ottawa feeds it up along the boards. Got away from Ottawa. West Ottawa slams on the brakes to skate it to open ice. Ottawa tips away the West Ottawa pass. Picked up again by West Ottawa. Into the corner. Ottawa makes the stab and clears the ring to the neutral zone. Ottawa moving up. Cross ice pass. Ottawa on the forehand. Sends it down low. Shot! Oh, and a big save by West Ottawa. Fantastic work by the Ottawa team moving that ring around. And the ring gets called on a blue line. Ottawa will get the free pass at center ice. 8:36 left in the first period. Both teams at full strength, and Ottawa up by a goal. Pass to the top of the Ottawa, or the West Ottawa zone. Ottawa with the ring on the forehand, down low. Oh, Ottawa looking for a one-timer down at low post. West Ottawa jumps on that loose ring to clear it to the neutral zone. Pass to the top of the Ottawa end. West Ottawa with the ring. All the way up over that three-player line. Back down, backhand shot wide in behind the net. West Ottawa trying to get a reset, and Ottawa will steal the ring. Pass it up along the boards. West Ottawa there to shovel it back in. Ottawa jumps on the ring. And she skates to open ice. Sport pass back to the net. Back pass, tricky one. And that ring is up for grabs in the West Ottawa end. West Ottawa chasing it down. Ottawa tying up the West Ottawa stick along the boards. West Ottawa chips it to the neutral zone. There's a scrum over that blue line. Ottawa is going to get the ring in the West Ottawa end. 9:23 left in the first period. Now, how did that happen? Did I wobble my tripod sideways here? Because I was quite sure that I did not have a piece of aluminum staring at the net. And we'll have to see what I can do there. Ottawa cross ice pass. They'll race to pick that up off the boards. Another one. Clean stab. Shot. Rebound. Playable. And West Ottawa jumps on it and skates it up to the blue line. Passes into the neutral zone. It's over 2 lines. Ottawa skates that one down. Ottawa back through the neutral zone. Short pass over the blue line. West Ottawa's defensive triangle in position. Hard cut by Ottawa. And she will make a back pass as the forwards change line. Ottawa with a little fake, looking for a shot, and the ring left. Ottawa picks it up and skates it out into the open. Another 30 seconds on the shot clock now for Ottawa after that quick change of possession. In Ottawa with a quick shot. Ottawa with a rebound, another one. And the rebound comes back to Ottawa. More time. Narrow angle shot and a save. And West Ottawa got to that ring first. She'll clear to the neutral zone, and that ring is playable. Ottawa's defense first to it. And a pass into the bottom of the neutral zone. Ottawa with a quick spin and a backhand pass. Deep. Ottawa alone in front of the net. Oh, West Ottawa ties up the Ottawa stick. Pushes her into the crease. It's going to be a goalie ring. Ottawa with a good goal scoring opportunity there. Ottawa tying up that West Ottawa pass. West Ottawa manages to push it up along the boards. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. West Ottawa in the Ottawa end. Pass down low, shot, good for a reset, but Ottawa picks up the rebound. And she's tied up on the way into the neutral, to the blue line. West Ottawa intercepts the Ottawa pass, and that ring goes all the way back into the Ottawa corner. Ottawa with a sport pass behind the net. Defense is there to pick it up. Big speed up the boards. Ottawa sends it to the boards. Deep. In behind the West Ottawa net. Ottawa with the ring. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Drop pass along the boards. You can hear the stick of the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa busts into the defensive triangle. Loose ring. West Ottawa will send it up to the Ottawa, or to the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone, West Ottawa one-on-one looking at the net. Ottawa's defense closes the door on that shot. Player down. They're going to stop the play, and Ottawa will get a free pass, I think, in their own end. The West Ottawa player slid down hard into the boards for the sake of safety. To stop the play. Waiting for the Ottawa bench to close its door. I think there's another player that's got to come off there. There we go. And start the play. Pass. Up into the neutral zone. Race to the ring. Ottawa wins the race. Feeds it into the West Ottawa end. West Ottawa makes that stab and clears it. Pass to the bottom of the neutral zone. West Ottawa with the ring in the Ottawa end. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Drop pass, shot, hits the Ottawa center. Ottawa now with the ring at the blue line. Pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa with a backhand pass, breakaway shot, and a save. Ottawa with a beautiful pass to create that breakaway. Goalie ring now up for grabs. Passed out from behind the net, off the boards, still up for grabs. Lots of sticks looking for it. Ottawa comes out with it. Ottawa with the ring in the West Ottawa end. They'll take their time as the players come on and off the ice. The bench in the offensive zone. Ottawa trying to cut into that triangle. West Ottawa checks the ring away, but Ottawa will pull it out. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa tries to feed it down low, and it hits the skate. Cruises into the crease. All the way up over the ringette line. Bunch of sticks in there looking for it. West Ottawa tries to clear it into the neutral zone. There they go. Pass into the Ottawa end. Feeds it. Ottawa will get caught on a crease violation as Ottawa tries to steal that ring and puts her stick in the crease. Good instincts. 2:42 left in the first period. Score is 1-0 for Ottawa. A little closer than Ottawa would like. West Ottawa cutting in tight, looking for that shot. Ottawa got a piece of it and picked up the ring before it got to the crease. High-low pass. Ottawa drops it for the forward, heading up to the blue line. Pass off the boards. West Ottawa is going to pick that one up. Battle for the ring along the boards, and Ottawa wins it. Ottawa now. Defense heading to the net, all the way to the doorstep, and it's going to be a tripping penalty against West Ottawa as they try to slow Ottawa's defender and her drive to the net. Hard work by the Ottawa defense. They want to get to the net with that ring when they get a chance. So 2:11 is the time of that West Ottawa tripping penalty. Ottawa goes on the power play. Ottawa with the ring. Drop pass. Big speed. Checked away by West Ottawa. And Ottawa trying to deny West Ottawa a pass into the neutral zone. And that's what they do. Loose ring for Ottawa. Ottawa feeds it down low. Shot and a save by West Ottawa. Nice pass and a nice one-timer by Ottawa. West Ottawa clears it to the neutral zone. Pass to the top of the Ottawa end. West Ottawa looking for a shot. Ottawa's defense closes the door. Now cycle around, drop pass along the boards. 10 seconds, there's a shot. And they gave a reset on it. Ottawa will get caught on a crease violation. Minor officials are pretty generous with the shot clock here. .118 left in the period, 1:09 left in the West Ottawa penalty. West Ottawa shorthanded in the Ottawa end. Pass back from behind the net to the player down low. Shot and a save by Ottawa. Pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa with it, feeds it forward, breakaway. Oh, and a check from behind before Ottawa can get the shot off. West Ottawa sends it all the way up into the neutral zone. West Ottawa's first to the ring. 45 seconds left in the period. Battle for the ring along the board in the top of the Ottawa end. Whistle will stop the play, and they're going to give it to the Ottawa goalie. And Ottawa is going to lose it on a 5 count there. West Ottawa with a free pass. 30 seconds left in the period. West Ottawa with a pass into the corner. Cycle around. There's the pick, looking for that shot. Ottawa's center denies West Ottawa the chance to pivot in around that pick. And the ring's tied up along the boards. There's going to be another goalie ring. 12.1 seconds left in the period. 1 second left in the West Ottawa penalty. Drop behind the net. Ottawa skates it up. Time for one last play. Short pass over the blue line. 5 seconds left. Leading pass, shot, high over the net. And that's the end of the first period. Ottawa leads with a score of 1-0. Top of the second period. Ottawa starts with the free pass this time. And clean to the top of the West Ottawa end. Ottawa cycles around at the boards. Here's the pick, the shot blocked by West Ottawa, and the defense will pick that ring up. West Ottawa now looking to break out of the zone. Pass into the neutral zone. West Ottawa feeding it over the blue line into the Ottawa end. Ottawa first to that ring. Pass along the boards. Ottawa with the ring. West Ottawa trying to check it away. Ottawa with a short pass. No, West Ottawa now. Ottawa battling for that ring at the blue line. Get it into the West Ottawa end. Ottawa trying to bust into the triangle. Takes it to the net. Backhand shot and a save. The rebound does not come out of the crease, but Ottawa will get the free pass as West Ottawa gets crease violation. Ottawa cycling. There's the pick and a shot, save, rebound back to Ottawa. Cycling around. There's another pick, another shot, and a save. Goalie's going to crouch down on that one. Drop behind the net. West Ottawa's defense get a chance to clear the ring. Pass into the neutral zone. West Ottawa with the stab. Short pass over the blue line. West Ottawa looking at the net. Shot kicked away by the Ottawa goalie. Into the corner. West Ottawa with the ring. Feeds it down low. Looks for that one-timer, and the ring comes out behind the net. Ottawa's defense first to it. And she will skate it up the ice. There's the pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa with a clean stab. Passes it up the ice again, and we're in the West Ottawa end. Hard off the boards. A shot just high of the net. Ottawa first to the rebound in the corner. Shot down the middle, and that hit a defender. Trickled into the crease. West Ottawa now. Dropping the ring before the 5 count. Pass into the neutral zone. West Ottawa looking for an opening to move that ring in over the blue line. And there's the warning on the shot clock. 5 seconds left. The reset. And Ottawa's defense will tip it into the crease for the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa. Oh, that big save. Ottawa's goalie ring was picked up by West Ottawa. And Ottawa will lose the ring on a short 5 count. West Ottawa with a free pass in the Ottawa end. 2:22, and a score is a very tight 1-0. Ottawa wanting to be a little farther ahead here. West Ottawa takes it right up to the corner of that semicircle. Passes it up high. West Ottawa now cycling around, centering pass, the player flying down the middle, a shot shrugged off by the Ottawa goalie. West Ottawa picks up the rebound and feeds it down low, loose ring. West Ottawa will make the stab, and they keep the pressure on the Ottawa end. There's the little toss, up for the reset. Ottawa sends the ring to the neutral zone. West Ottawa sends it back down. Ottawa clears it to the neutral zone now. Short pass over the blue line. Battle for the ring along the boards. Ottawa wins the battle. Ottawa now heading to the net. She's got to dish it, and that is going to be a West Ottawa ring. It gets sent into the neutral zone. Ottawa is first to that ring. Two West Ottawa players leaning on that ring. Ottawa comes out with it, sends it into the corner. Ottawa, the clean stab in the corner. And she gets a chance to take it out, feeds it up high. Ottawa looking for a shot. And she'll have to settle for a quick cycle under the center. Takes it to the crease, and that gets nudged into the crease. West Ottawa turns the ring around quickly and looks to break out. There's the pass into the neutral zone. West Ottawa now with a pass into the Ottawa end. Ottawa tips it away and takes it back up to the blue line. In the neutral zone, Ottawa feeds it forward. West Ottawa gets to the ring first. Blocks the ring. Ottawa one-on-one shot and a goal! What a beautiful snipe! Estelle with quick reflexes. Breakaway opportunity here for Ottawa. West Ottawa getting to that ring, but Ottawa blocking the pass into the neutral zone, takes it right to the net. A beautiful shot. Ottawa with the second goal of the game, 10:37. Fans are a little more comfortable with this 2-goal lead. West Ottawa with the ring, sends it deep. Ottawa's defense get to it first. Support pass behind the net, creates a battle for the ring in the corner. Ottawa comes out with it, pass into the neutral zone. There's that high-low, a clean stab. Ottawa with the pass deep into the corner. Ottawa, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Cycles behind the net, comes out. Pass down low, shot through traffic, save, rebound comes out the other side. Why didn't we get a reset on that one? Should we have gotten one? It was a rebound, yeah. And the goalie ring is being contested by Ottawa in the corner. Ottawa wins the battle. And Ottawa. Waiting for a line change. Drop pass in the corner. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa, big speed, hard cut off the boards. Shot just wide. Loose ring behind the ref. Ottawa will pick it up. More time on the shot clock. Down low, shot and a goal! Very well executed by Ottawa. Vanessa to Chloe. 9:17 is the time. Well executed goal by Ottawa. West Ottawa with the ring in the Ottawa end. Off the boards on the backhand. Looking to pivot to the forehand. Cross ice pass is closed. Centering pass over the ringette line. Ottawa tries to tip it into the neutral zone. She'll slide into it. There's the shot clock warning against West Ottawa. They get a reset off of that somehow, and the shot is clear, but there is a penalty coming against Ottawa for slashing. 8:48 left. Slashing penalty as Ottawa shut down that West Ottawa drive, sending the ring clear. Power play for West Ottawa. West Ottawa with the extra attacker in, the goalie out of the net. You can see them in that box formation. Cross ice pass. 4 attackers, 3 defenders. Down low shot, and it's blocked by the Ottawa defense. Cross ice pass picked up off the boards. And there's the shot clock. Ottawa's defense doing a great job of shutting down the West Ottawa player advantage. The West Ottawa goalie back in the net as Ottawa breaks out over 2 lines. That's a West Ottawa ring. Ottawa will pick up the West Ottawa pass. 1 less player in the neutral zone for them. Ottawa in the West Ottawa end. Cycling around with the ring. Looking to kill this penalty. Minute left in the penalty. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa busts into the triangle looking for the shot. Ring comes out for West Ottawa. West Ottawa now. The pass up the middle. Ottawa, almost intercepted. West Ottawa feeds it forward. Centering pass alone in front of the net, and West Ottawa gets the goal. West Ottawa played it well. The breakaway was denied as Ottawa's defense tied up her drive, but there was a forward open for a shot right down the middle. 3-1 power play goal for West Ottawa. Time of the West Ottawa goal, 7:24. Both teams back at full strength now. Still half a period left to play. 2 goals is definitely doable in this time. Ottawa's got to keep that pressure on. Ottawa feeds it through the triangle, comes out the other side. Ottawa picks it up off the boards. Another one trying to feed it through the triangle. West Ottawa intercepts. Ottawa intercepts the West Ottawa ring along the boards. Short pass over the blue line. It bounces off the tip of the stick back into the neutral zone. Battle for the ring at the top of the Ottawa zone. Ottawa pushes it forward into the neutral zone. Battle now in the neutral zone on the boards. Ottawa with 3 West Ottawa sticks comes out with the ring. Ottawa with a support pass in the neutral zone. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa, 15 seconds on the shot clock. With the ring behind the net. Drop pass along the boards. Ottawa hard off the boards. Shot swatted down by the West Ottawa goalie. And she will toss it up to the ringette line. Oh, loose ring there. Up for grabs. Ottawa skates it down. And Ottawa with lots of time on the shot clock. 6 minutes left in the game. Ottawa with the ring. Under the center. Shot down the middle. And a save. West Ottawa with a drop behind the net to her defender. Pass along the boards up to the blue line. Into the neutral zone. West Ottawa now looking for forwards. She finds one deep. West Ottawa off the boards. Cross ice pass tipped away by Ottawa. And Ottawa jumps on that ring. Sends it up to the neutral zone. The ring is frozen by West Ottawa. And they will get a free pass at center ice. 5:31 left in the game. Score is 3-1 for Ottawa. The winner of this will play for gold, quite likely against Sudbury. Have to watch the score of that game when we get a break. West Ottawa's pass into the corner for Ottawa. Ottawa now looking to break out. Waiting for some purple jerseys to get open. Two-line pass. Standoff over the ring. Comes out for Ottawa, who will take it to the boards. Ottawa with a narrow angle shot and a save. That one stays in the crease. And the West Ottawa goalie will ditch that ring quickly. Ottawa dives to intercept the West Ottawa pass, and the pass into the West Ottawa end. Picked up by West Ottawa, who will take it back into the neutral zone. Ottawa ready for that one as well. Pass to the boards in the West Ottawa end. Ottawa with the ring, looking at the net, takes it into the triangle, dishes it, loose ring. Ottawa ties it up. West Ottawa will pull it out of the fray and make the pass into the neutral zone. Oh, Ottawa with a nice little chip, sending West Ottawa back into the... Oh my goodness! Ottawa trying to pull that ring away from West Ottawa. Goes right over. West Ottawa taking it right to the Ottawa net. Shot and a save. Penalty coming against Ottawa for high sticking. That score is 6-3 for Sudbury. So as expected, the winner of this game will play Sudbury, who is looking very strong in this tournament. Ottawa with a high sticking penalty. Timed the penalty 4 minutes even. West Ottawa pulled the goalie. They've got 4 attackers in there. And the ring is behind the Ottawa goalie. She's just going to leave it there. She wasn't quite sure where it was. West Ottawa with 4 attackers in the Ottawa end. Looking to narrow this 2-goal lead that Ottawa has. Cross-ice pass. Looking for a shot down the middle, dishes it back up high. Shot and a goal! West Ottawa with a power play goal. Narrows Ottawa's lead to a goal. Sorry folks, I missed the replay on that one. 3:43 left in the game. The score is now 3-2. Ottawa at center ice with the free pass. It goes deep in the West Ottawa end. Battle for the ring along the boards, and it'll be frozen goalie ring. Drop behind the net. West Ottawa's pass up there. Ottawa jumps on it, ties it up. It's going to be an Ottawa free pass. Quick skating by Ottawa to tie up that West Ottawa ring. We want to keep the pressure on this West Ottawa end. West Ottawa bench wants a conversation with the major official. They didn't like that call. No points for provincials for this game. This is just for bragging rights mostly. Ottawa with a cross-ice pass and a goalie ring. Oh, they thought she stepped on it. All right. West Ottawa's goalie ring picked up by Ottawa, who will take it back into the West Ottawa end. Cross-ice pass. Ottawa shot. Blocked by the West Ottawa defense, who will chip it up into the neutral zone. Ottawa's there to pick that up. Ottawa wants possession with 3 minutes left in the game. The ring back into the West Ottawa end. Sent back up into the neutral zone. It's a race to the ring. West Ottawa makes it. Breakaway shot for West Ottawa. And a big save by the Ottawa goalie. Sport pass behind the net. Ottawa's defense with it, sends it back to the Ottawa defense. West Ottawa looking for it, and it's in the crease. West Ottawa pulls it out from behind the crease, looking for a shot. Ottawa with a check from behind denies West Ottawa the shot, and the defense picks the ring up to take it out of the fire in the neutral zone now. Ottawa with the ring on the boards. Pass to the top of the West Ottawa end. Oh, the ring gets left on the boards. West Ottawa turns it around. Loose ring in the neutral zone, and Ottawa skates it down. Ottawa pass deep along the boards into the neutrals or into the West Ottawa end, and Ottawa with the ring alone, waiting for the forwards. A shot and a goal! Lowy with an important goal. I got that one on replay. Her teammates are off on a line change, but she sees that corner, and Chloe sends it in. Time of the goal, 1:59. And a timeout is called as Ottawa gets that insurance goal. Very important insurance goal with 2 minutes left in the game. I wouldn't relax just yet, but definitely takes the edge off the moment. Ottawa knows what they have to do. The name of the game here is possession. Playing defensively here to deny West Ottawa a scoring opportunity, and then keeping the ring away. That's the way to do it. Blocking that West Ottawa pass. Ottawa denies West Ottawa an offensive second and keeps the ring in the neutral zone. A long pass into the West Ottawa end. Ottawa keeps the ring. Drop pass for Ottawa. Ottawa hangs onto it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa behind the net. West Ottawa giving chase. Penalty coming against West Ottawa. Body contact. And you knew something like that was coming because West Ottawa absolutely needed possession. They had to chase that ring down. They couldn't play defensively. And West Ottawa will go to the penalty box for body contact. Ottawa now with 1:29 left in the game. And the ring in the West Ottawa end. Ottawa with the pass. West Ottawa charging their Ottawa ring carrier. Loose ring over the ringette line. West Ottawa trying to nudge it up in the neutral zone. Ottawa pulls it out of the fray. And Ottawa is there. Penalty coming against West Ottawa. West Ottawa is just all over the Ottawa ring carriers. And the penalty there, the whistle will blow. And they're calling for an Ottawa player. Must have stepped on the ring to stop the play because West Ottawa is going to get possession in their own end, but West Ottawa is also going to the penalty box for body contact. So an interesting situation here. 1:07 left in the game. 2 West Ottawa players in the penalty box, and West Ottawa with possession in their own end. This awkward defensive free pass. Ottawa is going to have a lot of coverage on that ring, and maybe too much as they try and decide whose ring it's going to be. Ottawa with a nice pass cross ice. Oh, looking for the shot. And she'll just take it back. What did they do here? Why did they stop the play? The second penalty's not up. Okay. Yeah, there's only one player in the penalty box. There should be 2. West Ottawa has how many players on the ice right now? 4. They should only have 3. Yeah, the fans are trying to, or the bench is trying to figure out what's going on here. And if anything, West Ottawa should get another penalty for having too many players on the ice. Are they going to call another penalty? No, they're going to help out the timekeeper. So the game stopped because the scoreboard was wrong, but also too many players on the ice. No, it doesn't look like they're going to give West Ottawa another penalty for putting the extra player out there. A little cheeky of them, I think. "51 seconds left in the game." The Ottawa bench now having a discussion with the official. And it looks like the conversation is over. We're back to playing. Ottawa with less than a minute left in the game. 2 defenders, 3 attackers. Ottawa just needs to keep possession here. And a quick reset is all Ottawa needs to win this game. Back up high, Ottawa is down low. There's the shot and a save, the rebound. Not given up by the goalie, dropped behind the net. Ottawa checks the ring away into the corner for West Ottawa. Ottawa ties up the ring. West Ottawa still trying to clear it. 15 seconds left in the game, and Ottawa has the ring. And that will be the end of the game. West Ottawa with only 2 defenders, up by 2 goals. Ottawa looking for a shot. West Ottawa checks it away into the zone, and there we go. Ottawa is going to the finals. We're getting our money's worth out of this tournament as Ottawa gets a chance to play the famous, the infamous Sudbury. Which one? They've got 2 16A competitive teams. And I think it's Sudbury 2 that we're playing. Well, more Ringette to come this afternoon. We'll be heading to the hotel to pack up and check out, get a bit of lunch. I'll put the game up on the feed. And we'll see everyone back here for the gold medal game here in Ajax. We'll see you then.